So, just another day at BP, right? Well, you're wrong. Shh. Doing a eulogy here. This was a sad day. I got this bat from a friend of mine. He literally just gave it to me, and I was like, ah, what the heck, it'll be a good BP bat. And I fell in love with this thing. Hit some bombs with this thing, and it was a ton of fun to swing. I'm probably sitting here yakking over some of this, but you can hear how good this sounds in some of these swing that Dan gets here. But little did I know what was coming next. So, as you may or may not notice here as I'm yakking over this, I started off hitting some 52s with this round here. I did a review of a bat in the previous round. So here I was getting some swings in, starting off with some 52s. I noticed it did sound exceptionally good on a few swings. You know, you can see a couple times here I checked the bat to look it over because something didn't feel right. There'd be some swings that felt good, and there'd be some others where the ball, I felt like I really crushed that ball, and it just kind of died or it went nowhere. And as it progresses on here, you'll see my reaction.
Oh, dude. No way. Yeah.
So I start fighting this thing a little bit, start to overswing, thinking it must be me. Then the bad news. It actually was cracked about halfway around already. So it must have been cracked from the inside and made its way out, because as quick as it cracked, I checked it probably every 4 or 5 swings just because that's how bad it felt, and it just came out of nowhere. Even with the 52s, it cracked pretty quick. So obviously wasn't much life left in it. There's some good stuff and some bad stuff here for all the swing junkies. If you don't want to see it, don't look, because I was totally overswinging and just doing anything I could to barrel a ball up, because I was convinced this thing was not leaving batting practice in one piece. So one last look at the carnage there. Dan went to the car to get the 525s and the Classic M's and stuff out. Go ahead and put this thing out of its misery. Once I figured out this thing was cracked, I kind of started chasing the cracker around the barrel. Killed some balls with it, and then some other balls just were turds. But I guess when you beat on a bat with primarily stadium balls and 575s, 3,000 swings out of a bat is nothing to complain about, that's for sure. Ramrod 55 on softball fans hooked me up with this thing. He wasn't using it. Somebody gave it to him, and he wasn't going to use it.
It's going to be a sad day, kids and coaches.
You know, I mentioned something about needing a BP bat, and
you served me well.
That's how this became what it was. He just sent it over to me, and I have just beat the brains out of this thing for quite a while now, almost 2 years, and, well, this is the end result.